So Cancer, I do feel like some of you are concerned here with the nature of time. Either you are worried with timing that some things in your life are taking, or the issue here of management of your time seems to be something you'll be focused in during this new moon cycle to make the most out of all you have going on. I do feel like some of you are involved at least in two things that require a lot of your time, energy, skill, and it's all about management. This new moon cycle for you. I feel like you need to manage either your business better, or your the issue here between business and pleasure as well, or if you have two jobs, for example, or if you're trying to add something to your financial world, it just feels like it's possible, but you will have to kind of stretch yourself, and in the way you are used to do things, it's like it has to be different. You have to be more in control of your time so that you don't waste any second doing something that it's not productive to you, that it's not somehow going to benefit you and all that you, right, encompasses. And for some of you, this is tricky because there's a lot of demands. I feel like some of you have issues where, it's like you have a lot of responsibilities about home or about family. Like you're expected a lot as well there. And maybe you don't have as much time during this new moon cycle in particular to be the responsible figure within the family vicinity. So maybe you don't have as much time to be there as what you are demanded to do or to be. And you're figuring out a way to be okay with that. I feel like some of you feel like you have the obligation here. You're expected to fulfill some responsibility here, some expectation of your family or of those you live or those you care for, basically. But you don't have to. You also have to think about yourself and the quality of the things you want to do for yourself. So it seems that some of you are also here dealing with this dual or drama about your needs versus their needs and how they differ. But at the same time, I do feel like you're trying to find middle ground. You're not trying to create here an issue with that. Yeah, and I feel like you will find a solution that is as peaceful, right, as it can be. Some of you, there's peace as well being restored within family. So if there has been family issues or family dynamics here that have not been the best, there's a sense of peace, reconciliation with people that are of great influence actually in your life. So family, friends, groups of people you're dealing with or working with. It's like a lot of people showing up here in your new moon cycle, and you're like the presence of an angel here. It's like you are the angel putting things together. So some of you are also working to put things together in whichever way you can think. Some of you want to do better than what you have been doing in terms of your financial life, material life, or in terms of your work. You want to be more dedicated, more focused, more consistent with your duties, with your tasks. But you want to have fun as well. And I think that some of you Cancers are joining creative vision to to important. It's like creative vision to a business or to a task, to a job that also is rewarding to you financially. So it's like joining the best of both worlds, where you can work, yes, and reap the concrete benefits from that work, but also where you kind of have a lot of passion and desire to work. You understand what I mean? It's like maybe you have not been feeling, some of you have not been feeling the most, let's say, turned on by what you do. Maybe it has become predictable, or it has started to worn you out, or there's not a lot of even financial compensation. And so whatever you're doing, you're adding something that adds life, that adds interest, that adds passion to your goals in the business world or in the financial world. And so taking from that a lot of experience, and a lot of pleasure. I feel like some of you are growing a lot in your material world, or there is this growth that as the new moon cycle develops, you will be shown kind of the way to improve here something. Especially again for Cancers involved in some business, are wanting to. This is a very prosperous time. It's a golden new moon for you. I feel something very valuable and precious is here to happen, and it's just a matter of how you take it and how you work with it and how you implement it. I feel like some of you are struggling with it's like in implementing this, adding this to what you already have, so that it does not disrupt again the peace, or it does not disrupt the balance. And I feel like you won't. You will have the tact, you will have the know-how into how to apply this, how to integrate this, and bring a lot to you back in return. So I hope you have a great new moon cycle. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can contact me through the email I put in the description box below. I have a special tarot love offer available at sales price until the end of the month, and it's an exclusive tarot creation that is called the Cupid's Message, and it's a cool reading, of course designed to reflect upon themes of love and relationships. If you'd like to know more details about that, again, email me, or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below.